Hello! Today I'm going to try and teach you the basics of using the node view in Meshmatron. First of all, I'll explain about navigation. To pan, drag the secondary pointer, this one, with the trigger. To zoom, push the secondary thumbstick forward and back, like this. To move nodes, simply drag them with the primary trigger. Be sure to drag away from any buttons on the node. Now onto wires. To cut a wire, just drag through it with your primary pointer while holding the trigger. Let's put these deleted wires back. To place a wire, drag from the start socket to the end socket with the primary trigger. You should make sure that the data type at each end of the wire matches up. You can tell the type of data from this icon here. In this instance, it's a square mesh and it represents mesh data. Now, on to creating selections. Before you start selecting nodes, you must choose what type of selection tool to use. It's chosen here. The square one is box select, and the circle one, path select. To start with, I will choose box select. With box select, you simply drag out a box using the primary grip button like this. All nodes in the box range will be selected. The path select tool works slightly differently. With this tool, you select every node that your pointer passes through. For now, I'll return to the box select tool. When you make a selection, by default your new selection will replace the old one. But you can change this behaviour so that you add to the existing selection or take away from it. You choose that option here. The period is the option we have been using. It means replace selection. The plus here means add to selection, and the minus subtract. Also on the subject of selection, these buttons here can further modify your selection. This selects all, this selects none, and this inverts the selection like this. Looking further along here, this will delete the selection. Looking at these buttons on the left, this button zooms out so you can see all the nodes, while this one zooms in to show your current selection. You can also undo and redo your edit actions with these. The left one undoes, while the right one redoes. Moving to the menu, as well as the save, load, export options, there's this settings one. This allows you to change the sizes of various things, such as mesh edges and vertices. And also, importantly, to choose your primary hand. I am right-handed, so I've chosen right here. To change this option, click on the item in the list, then on these plus/minus buttons. Returning to the menu, you will see the colour option. This allows you to change the colours of various things. For example, this one changes the background colour. To change a colour, just tap on it with your primary and then adjust it with the red, green and blue sliders here. Finally, at the bottom of this menu, there is a link to some help videos.